I'm in cottage country and I wanted to show you this abandoned cottage. It's not really abandoned, it's just being renovated right now. But I wanted you to check it out. It's a small cabin cottage and it's completely being redone from the inside out. Everything has been removed and is currently in the construction stage. And I wanted to give you a little tour of the interior to give you an idea of what it's going to look like. So right now, this was the original entrance of the house before the renovation, but this is going to be a temporary entrance because as soon as you come into this room here, this is going to be the new master bedroom. Here's the ceiling, vaulted ceiling in the master bedroom area, right here. A little bit messy, as I mentioned. More like a lot messy, but you come to the master bedroom and here's the entrance to the main living space. So you're gonna have a kitchen table here, a family room area on that side there. This is going to be your kitchen here, brand new kitchen. You're gonna have your main bathroom in there, laundry room right behind this area here. And I forgot to show you, but in the master bedroom, that will be taken down and there's going to be a door for the new master ensuite in that space over there. In the back here, there's another bedroom that you enter right from here, right there, and a staircase to go to the second floor. Now, right now, the staircase goes up to an attic space, and the previous owners had this just as storage. There was a couple of beds up here, but they were using it mainly as storage. So what we're going to do is we're going to use this as a livable space. There's going to be one bedroom up here, small bedroom, probably in between these two truss spaces here. Looks like there's an open space here. And we're going to somehow make this space into a third bedroom. So it's going to be usable. It's not a huge cottage, but we are making use of the space as well as we can. So I think the layout is pretty well. And the next stage of this cottage is going to be all the interior rough-ins. The framing's pretty well done. We just have to obviously clean up everywhere. And then start on the interior rough-ins, electrical, plumbing, heating. So that's the next step. And as they progress, because I don't come up here that often, I'll make update videos showing you the progress as it happens. Here's a little tour of the exterior. Normally cottages in this area have a lot of steps to come down to the actual cottage level. I'm not sure how many steps there are, but here you go. Keeps going. That is a lot of steps. Some of the trees pass over the walkway here, over the staircase. But once it's cleaned up, it's going to be a nice feature. A little bit of work to get down, but once you get down, you have your cottage right in the middle of the forest. Right there, very secluded. Now let's take a walk down by the lake. This is the main staircase that goes down to the lake. So let's check it out. Here it is. Very peaceful, right in the middle of the forest. The pan around, see the cottage there. It's pretty high up, and that's the view you get from the deck at the top of the cottage there. There's an old boathouse as well that's going to be redone eventually. But right now it serves its purpose. Storage. This here was a driveway that was built that comes down from the top. It's a hairpin turn. It comes down from the top where that staircase is. So it was built a couple of years ago because it allowed easy access to come down with a car, because before you had to park at the top of the hill and carry all your groceries or whatever it is you brought to the cottage down with you. And imagine bringing everything down with this staircase here. A little bit of work. If you have a cottage currently, or you're thinking about buying a cottage, just remember there's a lot of work involved. Every time you come up here, things break, things have to be fixed, especially if it's in a rural area where there's not much around, not many stores around here. I had the impression before buying the cottage that, oh, I'm just gonna come up here and everything's gonna be fine. But I realized that there is a lot of work. Just today, I couldn't get the water pump running, so I had to refill it, reprime it, and get it running again. Without water, what are we gonna do here? So it took about 1 hour to fix. I fixed it. I did some troubleshooting, but I wasn't sure what the problem was. So if you're up here alone and you're not sure what to do, certain things might be a problem. You may have to get a little creative, do some research, and figure it out yourself. But not everything is negative. Having a cottage is great fun. You can spend time with the family on the water. You can go boating if you have a boat. A lot of water sports. You're in nature, you're outside. It sure beats sitting in front of the computer. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you next time.